Today is day 4, alternate day fasting. Had a great day today. Had a great day yesterday. I did have some troubles yesterday with the fasting. Um, Not really troubles. It's just I'm not used to fasting on a weekend. All my fasts have been done on weekdays, and I stay busy during the weekday I work. Yesterday was my first fast where I've been on days off and I haven't had anything to do, and I've struggled with wanting to eat something because it's days off, I mean, what else is there to do? So that was a struggle. Just had to stay busy, mow the lawn. Um, I went out and I bought a 16-pound brisket and I cubed it up and I ground it up and I made ground beef out of a brisket yesterday. Um, you know, Vacuum sealed it, froze it. Got to keep doing something, otherwise, thoughts of food try to take over and try to take control. But all in all, it was a pretty good day yesterday, a very good day today. I ended my fast this morning at 38 hours fasted, because it's the weekend and I get to sleep in. So that was kind of nice. Today I got up and what do I have here this morning? I had about a dozen pieces of bacon, 4 eggs, and about a half pound, 8 ounces of ground beef. The eggs were cooked in tallow. The ground beef was cooked in tallow last night and just reheated this morning. That was the first time using the brisket ground beef. Fucking delicious is what it was. It was actually pretty nice to have that. It had a little different flavor than what regular ground beef has. It tastes a lot more, beefier. But then for dinner tonight, this morning when I was going through my deep freeze, which is just right there, I found the squared off ends from the last rib roast that I cut up, square off the 2 ends. I threw them into one pack and vacuum sealed them, threw them in the freezer. And I found those today, along with some chicken wings that need to be cooked up and some scallops. So that's what I did. Check this out. I threw these on my Pit Boss. And this is what it looked like. Okay, right there, cast iron pan, open over the sear box with scallops on it. This cast iron pan, when I hit it with the temp gauge, the thermal gun, was over 600 degrees, and I didn't even have the Pit Boss cranked up all the way. And then I did the 0 to 400 degrees for the chicken wings. So that was my dinner tonight. Absolutely delicious. And that's what it looked like. So you can tell that these are parts of the ribeye, but they're the end cuts where it's just not square. So when I went to cut my steaks, I got them all the same. We got to square out the ends. And there's the 2 roasts, 11 chicken wings, and then the 4 scallops there. Absolutely delicious meal. And this will get me by until Tuesday now. So, what time was that? It was about 6 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock when I finished that. So 5:30, 6 o'clock on Tuesday. Oh, it's actually 5:30 in the morning I'll be eating. So it'll still be right about 36 hours for my meal on Tuesday. As long as I keep doing that and planning that, everything's going to be all right. I'm not going to give any updates on the weight until I've done this for at least a week. It doesn't count doing this here for just 4 days. That's not an accurate weight or anything. So it's been a kind of a warm day out. I laid out in the sun for a while this afternoon. The sun finally came out. Tried taking a nap. It didn't work so well. The flies are out there and they're bugging me, so I wasn't able to sleep. But damn, doesn't that look good? I like it. It's fucking delicious, is what that is. So no issues with doing an alternate day fast. It actually seems to be pretty easy to do. I really like it. It's much easier so far to do alternate day fast than it would have been to do a 4-day fast or a 5-day fast right now. So I think I'm going to like this stuff here. I think I'm going to finish it out and do it for the whole month at least, maybe a little bit longer. We'll see how I feel, and we'll see what kind of weight loss I do end up getting out of this, because I got a few pounds I got to lose yet. And it'd be really nice to be able to hit my last goal weight and hit it quickly. Maybe I'm going to be impatient on that one. Maybe I shouldn't have slowed down my weight loss to begin with, but it's all being done for a reason. So it's been a long day. I'm ready for a nap. Let's do this one more time. Damn, that looks good. Scallops. Wings, scallops, ribeye steaks. Does it get any better than that? I don't think it does. How restrictive of a diet is this when you get to eat stuff like that? Throw it on a pellet smoker or pellet grill and smoke it like that. Man, that was some delicious food right there. Okay. Fills up that cutting board, that's for sure. Putting these on the scallops on the smoker, they absorb the smoke, even though they're being cooked in the tallow on the cast iron pan. They still absorb smoke. I did that the other day when I was cooking. What the hell was I cooking? Oh, I was last weekend when I cooked those pork tenderloins. I threw on some frozen shrimp, and the frozen shrimp soaked up the smoke so much. I've never had a piece of meat pull out smoke like that. That shrimp was just fantastic with the smoke, and the applewood smoke on the shrimp was just delicious. So, alternate day fasting, go. It's got to be one of the easiest things I've done. Highly recommend if you're looking for a way to kickstart your weight loss. Try alternate day fasting. It's been working, and it's been working well for me so far, and it's only been 4 days. We'll talk to you later.